Hey guys, Glen Murray Online. How are you? It is Monday morning, and this video is all about how to get more Twitter followers. A lot of people are going, Twitter, it's so spammy. Well, it is, but it's actually a very, very powerful tool, and it's one of the best tools to automate. So if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell below so you get a message when I put up a new video. And thank you guys for being my subscribers. I appreciate it. I'm loving growing this channel, and it's so much fun. Okay, so the first thing is you have to understand Twitter has really cracked down on how you're using it. So about 6 months ago, I did a tutorial on how to get Twitter followers, and it was a lot easier to get a lot more followers. Now you have to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more strategic, and you can't grow it as fast, which is actually a good thing because they're actually getting rid of a ton of fake accounts because there's a ton of fake accounts on there all the time. And I noticed because I'll get a whole bunch of followers and then I'll lose like 25 or 50 followers because they go through and they clean house and I've got all these fake followers and they'll clean them out, which is great. So sometimes you'll be at a level, right? And it'll feel like you're stalling. You're not getting any more followers because they're removing fake followers, which is what you want. Just like your email list, keep it trim, keep active people on. If they're not active or they're useless to you, so don't have like just because don't think more is better um, of anything. You want more active. You want more people that are participating, more people that are like targeted that are on there, right? So it's a good thing that they're doing that. Okay, so I use 4 tools to do my Twitter strategy, and it takes me maybe in the course of a day 20 minutes a day, like maybe 20 minutes, not actually not even 20 minutes. It's probably, yeah, let's say 20 minutes. It's probably more like 15 minutes. Okay, so the first tool you need a Twitter account, but the first tool you're going to need is something that is going to socially post for you. It's going to schedule it. And I've tried a bunch of schedulers, guys, and this is the one I like. I'm going to put the link below. It's called Social Oomph. It is an affiliate program. It's very inexpensive, and I highly, highly recommend it. I think there's even a free trial for you. So how does it work? It's basically you're going to create posts, and it lets you. It's really cool because you can do different cues, and I'll put a video of my first training on this, which is way more in depth, and you can see exactly how it works. But basically, what this does is it allows you to put in your post here. And what it will do, it will queue it up with after the next one, right? So you can set the time schedule, all that stuff. And like I said, I have another training on this, which you can do. This hasn't changed, so you can use this. You can do a text only tweet. So if you're doing a YouTube video, it's great because if you do a text only tweet, it will actually grab the preview. So when it posts, it will do the preview. If you're doing a blog post, it will post the preview, which is really nice. If you're just doing a image quote, which I recommend when you're starting out, when you're starting to build, you need to do a lot of value posts before you're asking for a sale. So you want to load up this with a ton of value posts with just something that people can retweet, lots of quotes, lots of like, hey, you can keep going, and an image with a quote, and make sure you're branding your website on there. And you want to do that, do that, and do that. So you can do a text only, you can do 4 images, you can do an animated GIF, or you can do one video, like if you're doing a Vimeo video or something like that. I only use image and text only tweets. So that's what you do when you can check the length here, and when you do put it in. So here's a great example. Let me see where I can find a blog post of mine. I'll just go over to my other window here. So let's go. I think my blog post is open here. Yeah, work with Glen Murray. Okay, so I'm editing the post. Which one is it? Lead gen. Yeah, this is fine. I'll show you guys. So basically, let's say I wanted to promote this blog post, right? Which, and then you'd want to keep promoting it. So I click the little tweet button here, which is already giving me the information I need. So you would copy that, and you would go over to here, and you just post it in. My lead gen secret review, quality leads, is it legit or scam, right? Like, this works awesome, right? You can add that, and then you can add some hashtags. I like to keep my hashtags in I got a bunch of little hashtags I keep here. Oh, guys, if you're not using Notepad, make sure you're using Notepad. You don't need this. So you put all that in. This is a text only. This is a blog post, so it's going to do it. You can have different queues. Like I'll put this in my in my queue. I'll put it in my blog post queue, and my post queue goes out at different times as my other ones. So that's it. I'm going to check the length. Perfect at 243, and then I would just save this into the queue. So what happens is once this program, this is why I love this program, once it shows it, it actually puts it at the end, so it'll do it again. So as you're building more and more and more content that's going to be rotating. So at first you're going to have to put a lot of content in there so you don't get repeat content right away. But basically you want to get like 25, 30 pieces of content in there at a certain interval. And like I said, I have another training. I'll put that up, and then this just runs constantly, guys. This is your automatic feed stuff, and this is going to just keep putting content. You keep feeding this content, and it keeps putting it out on a rotation. So that's my number one tool. So what happens is people will start following. So the next tool that I use is to follow people so I can get followers back. So there's something now on Twitter, and this is a free tool you can use. It's called Mass Follow, and you need to use your Chrome browser, and you set this up basically as it'll go and it'll follow. So the free version, you can follow 50 people at a time. There's a paid version. I'm just using the free version because I'm okay with going in and clicking and collecting another 50 followers, throughout the day. You can only do 400 followers now in Twitter, so it's fine. Like, I mean, 50 is it's easy to do 8 times a day, and you've got your 400. And I don't even max out at 400. I only put that up. Uh, I probably follow 250 to 300 a day. So the settings in this is the options. I've got mine to set for between 7 and 20 seconds. It seems safe. This limit doesn't matter because I'm on the free version. It'll only do 50 anyways. I skip already followed profiles. I follow profiles only with a public image. I skip protected profiles. I skip profiles who already follow me, and I follow only profiles with a biography. That's it, guys. That's my settings. For unfollow, it's basically same thing, 5 to 15 seconds. So what it does, it goes out, and every 7 to 20 seconds, it'll do a follow. So how do you use it? Well, you can go and you find someone that let's go search someone. I've been following this guy's followers. He's got a big follower, and he's in my niche. So let's see, what has he got here? And you can follow anybody, guys. You can go follow my followers. I don't care. You follow my followers; they'll follow you back. So this guy right here. So all you do to use this tool is you go into his followers, right? And then this button will show up when you've got the extension installed, and you can just hit follow all, and it'll go through and it'll just start following automatically for your 50. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool tool. This is just going to run in the background. It's nice and easy. So these are going to be following. So what happens once people follow me? Well, I use my third tool that I use is if this then that. So if this then that, if you don't know how to use it, watch my other video. It shows you exactly how to use it. Basically, if this happens, if someone follows me, then I send them a message, right? So I'll just jump out to my profile so you can see. So I'm going to show you. So this right here. Hi, Rebecca Grant. I appreciate the follow. Not sure if this is for you, but you might be interested in this free training on how to get more followers and more sales on social media. You can get it for free right here, and it's a link to my training program on free Facebook. It's basically a lead magnet, but it's a free training. Your success is my success, Glenn. So that's what I send them as a if this then that, and if this then that is free as well. So you set up a little applet, and it'll run this. So every time someone follows you, it's going to send you. Now the caveat is it can only do 100 a day, which is fine because I max it out every 2 or 3 days. I'll max 100 people that followed me that I'm sending this to. But that's great, and this is also on automatic, so you don't have to think about it. Once you set it up, boom, it's done. Now my last one that I use is personal auto DM. So this is you just sign up for this, And what this is actually going to do, this is actually going to send them a personal message. So when I'm in my Twitter here and I go to my messages, you will see. So right here. So this is a personal DM, right? This is in the way. Move it over here. So this one is very similar to the one I send publicly. So one posts on my timeline, tagging their name, and this one sends them a direct message. So it says, "Hey, appreciate the follow. Not sure if this is for you, but you might be interested in free training on how to get more followers and more sales on social media. You can get it for free right here." Right? Boom. And that's my message that is a direct message to them. Those are the tools I use, guys, and you can easily grow your Twitter following by uh, you can grow it by 500 to 1,000 members every single month if you're consistent, right? You got to be consistent every single day. You just got to jump on there and do it. These are the tools. So I'm going to put my links below because I am an affiliate marketer, and some of these, actually, it's only a social oomph that has an affiliate link that I'll send you. That's what I'm using, guys, right now. So it's really inexpensive to grow a huge Twitter following, and you're going to get a lot of people like, "Hey, how you doing? Give me your name and number, and message me directly on Gmail," and it'll be like someone's name with 7 or 10 numbers under it. Just don't engage with those. Just block them, report them, delete them. They're garbage. They're just fake bots that are trying to get you to give them your email or get you to go into Google Hangout, where lots of times it's showgirls, or they want to do, "Oh, you want to do a movie," or that kind of thing, right? So those things are there. Don't worry, just delete them. But you will have conversations every single day with people that are looking for help. Just start a conversation, see if you can help them. Have a lead magnet that is beneficial, right? So maybe you want to make this into a lead magnet and say, "Hey, I have a free Twitter training. If you're interested," you're right. Capture their email, send them to a Twitter training or a Facebook training or whatever. Or if you want to just send them directly to your opportunity link, but I don't recommend it. I recommend giving them something of value, because this is your first touch with them, right? So you don't want to go, "Hey, join my team." No, it's like, "Hey, I don't know if this is for you, but this is some training that will help you." Right? When you're following the people that are following me, you're targeting people that are looking for make money online. That's the niche they're in. So they're looking for tools to help them grow their business, right? So if you're there, like, the first thing, your olive branch to them is offering them a free training on how to grow their business. They're going to thank you, right? They're going to go, "Oh, cool, thanks." Some go, "Oh, it's spam," whatever. It did. Ducks back, guys. It's got to just roll off you. Okay, so if you so I'm gonna put the social oomph link down there. Now I have 2 amazing money makers. If you're interested in expanding your business or just building your list, these are 2 amazing list builders. You get to build them within your autoresponders, and I'll put those below too. My 2 top money makers, and I will also put in that lead magnet that I'm using. That lead magnet that I'm using, that Facebook training, is huge because everybody wants to grow their audience on Facebook. People love growing their business on Facebook. Facebook is tough because they keep changing the rules on you, but that's a Facebook strategy that Facebook likes, actually, because it's done with pages. It's done like all the correct ways that Facebook kind of wants you to use their business. So it's a great way to grow more fans and get more sales. So that's why I use that lead magnet. If you want access to that lead magnet, I will put it below. You can check it out. You can follow it. And then if you're interested in using it, you can use it for as little as $50 a month, and you can have that program. And it's a very good affiliate program. There's actually, I think I counted them, there's over 150 different lead magnets within this community. So it's really, really awesome community. I recommend, if you're in the make money online business, you be part of that community. Remember, guys, your online business is going to probably cost you a couple $100 a month for your blog, for your autoresponder, for your capture pages, but you want to be able to monetize all those and be able to refer those to the people that you're signing up so that it pays for themselves. Basically, my online cost is covered in a day or two of my marketing, right? So when you get to that point, you're like, "Oh, well, that's an expense," but the expense is covered in day 1 or day 2, or maybe the first week of your marketing. So the next 3 weeks of marketing is your profit, right? Just like a real business, guys. It's not like, "I'm not spending anything and I want to make profit." No, you have some costs, and you cover those costs, and then the rest of whatever it is profit. Maybe for the first little while you're going to have 3 weeks you're not covering your costs, and then the very last week you make a little bit of profit while you just continue that thing and at your profit, because your costs aren't really going to go up. Your costs are going to stay relatively the same, right? There's not a lot more you can do. Anyways, I gotta go. Cheers. I'll talk to you later. Remember, click the links below and subscribe.